Yeah.
The most strategy I see from this is like Venoport ward, give vision, and we jump.
Most part
Bottom. Food. This is going to be a first blood 5 minutes in. Ooh. Goes the way towards Raven as Tims does TP in to secure the kill. Okay, Aether under neck is still catching Carl. They do burn through the shield, the aphotic shield that is. Lots of shields here in the middle lane as Carl sets for a 2-man swashbuckle. Out of mobility spells here is Seanwell. Did one just shy of level 6. Is going to get it shortly, but Carl's beat him to the punch. Now Bosco as well to do a bit of physical damage. We'll see what Zhao can do here. It's going to go for the Nightmare save. It's good enough, but just mid one. He just has no mobility, Jonathan. He's going to end up going slow here, I think. SMG making a play here. The Nightmare not in time. John went for the courier kill instead, and he will die as a result. Apu is going to be able to back Bosco away as well.
Shouldn't be able to, but...
Glad to see that get changed.
Yeah, for sure. Let it happen. Why not? They are pushing in mid now on Blacklist again, keeping this momentum up. And they're coming in for the defense, but mid one's melting.
And maybe it's scary. They might just kill mid one here. I mean, the illusion rune's going to buy him a bit of space. Good shackle. David, wait, KP, did you doom him?
Just to make sure.
Just to make sure. I mean, just in case Carl missed the roll. Low percentage play, but KP, you know.
Half your stall, you've got this tempo even without the doom. Already pushing down bot as well. Mid one?
That is a wild. That's an wild timing.
Yeah. No.
Raven. He's got a Sunder target. He doesn't even have Sunder. He's got a skill point. He's not even saving a skill. He's not scared, man.
Yeah. I don't see a reason why you'd be scared right now. It's 7-0.
I see a reason for Masaros to be scared. You got one little lonely bridge. Oh, and he's barely going to make it up and across the bridge. Afu doing what he can here, but eventually Carl's going to be able to close the door. That's not even defusal yet on Wisdom Rune. They are going to try for a kill onto KP. TP's coming on in, though, to counter-initiate. With the last seconds of the DD Rune, Carl is going to be able to absolutely blow through John well, really prioritizing it onto Masaros. But let's not forget, you've got Bosco to counter him. Bosco, who still has a point in borrowed time, is now going to commit it. They actually almost managed to get through him, but will be just shy. The grip now onto Carl as they doom. I almost called them Makoto, but mid one, yet again, they attempt to deny him, but will fail that as well. Apu at least is going to be able to... No, actually, Carl's right on top of him. There's a lasso. It's a kill at the very least onto Tims. That's worth 350 gold. Not the worst. Chidori now showing up to the fight as well. He does have Song of the Siren. There's not a lot of resources here, but there is a Metamorphosis Raven. That's scary enough and reason enough for SMG to back out of this fight.
For sure, but not enough to really offset this game.
No, not at all. This one's still... I mean, you don't have Song. That mid one is made out of paper right now.
He is. Are they forcing?
They're going to try. Borrow time back up in 10 more seconds now as mid one in the thick of things is going to have to use an Astral Step on the way out, and he's dead. Raven with the kill there, still fighting into the Metamorphosis as he gets off Asunder just in case. Bosco, oh, he still has borrow time that just came off cooldown. 3 heroes dead from SMG as they try and counter-initiate here. Chidori kind of just sitting around. I mean, honestly, he's an Naga. What do you expect him to do this early?
He can use the stats of Disperser really well as well if Tims manages to work his way into that one. Doesn't even feel necessary.
Alrighty. Oh yeah. Just doom up John well. Why not? I mean, at this stage, you know, the kill is just more map control for you, as that's going to force Chidori right on away.
Don't have counterplay there.
It's troublesome. It's troublesome. Yeah, the way you can kill an Abba, I forgot about. Just going to try and get out of this one. Oh, sneaky movement here, but only one place he could have been. They're going to eventually suss him out. There he goes. I mean, this one feels desperate already, honestly. I mean, you got Masaros, and they're doing the next thing. Look at KP. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's right. Doom cancels and mutes abilities. There you go. And items is what I meant to say. Masaros, I mean, he's just dead, John.
Yeah,
he's just dead. I mean, Tims, okay. That's fine, honestly. No one saw it. We didn't.
Game in NA.
Wow. That's saying something.
That is saying something. That's quite the smasher.
Did you cast that game where Arteezy had like a million farm at 12 minutes or something?
I've casted 2 of his games where he's had a million farm now.
What the heck is going on in NA, man?
I wish I could explain it, but NA. That's all it is right now.
2 or 3 towers going to go down. They are continuing to be annoying. And decent time for what?
Yeah.
For you to get doomed, as Masaros is in trouble down bottom, walked up the cliff, found KP, who was smoked up alongside Tims, and is going to be killed off by the lingering damage.
Just like that. Like, I don't know. Like this build-up, this arms race for Chidori, I don't know if it's enough. We'll find another.
Yep. Nice Nightmare. He's, again, precious second spot.
He wakes up from that nightmare, but you're not going to wake up from the nightmare. That is just possible, but to what extent? Well, I don't know. High ground's being sieged.
Really clean stuff, by the way, by Blacklist. They do kind of get forced back. They collect the kill down bottom, kill the guy who was cutting the waves. They rotate mid, find another kill, and then immediately escort the way back top. This is great stuff, but yeah, that's all Boss goes to do. He just literally has to press R. You don't have any silences against him, but now the grip onto KP. This is a bit hopeful, but they are actually getting through him, and that's going to be finally the second kill here for SMG. Carl as well, looking worse for wear, has Aegis still for 25 seconds, as that Song of the Siren's going to burn a further 6 or 7 seconds of that now. This might just be lined up quite perfectly. They're going to look for the kill onto Raven. Oh, but he's actually dispelled it. Gets off the Sunder. Doesn't matter very much, though. Bosku is now down for the count. They're trying to ignore Carl as much as they can. Aegis up in 7 more seconds. Really great stuff now actually out from SMG. They have been forced to buy back now from Masaros. Giving chase is mid one. Just barely whiffs there on the Remnant. What could have been, what still could be actually, as Raven in trouble finds himself rooted and killed. Oh no, but by a neutral. They needed that money.
Oh no.
They needed the money, Jonathan.
They needed it. But it's a good defense out from SMG. It's shackled up.
Yeah,
big opening with that.
That's good enough, honestly. That is good enough. Mid lane. SMG looking for another fight. Saros did have himself a lasso, rather, and now he's not going to be able to use it because he is going to be doomed up, pushed up to the high ground by the Rolling Thunder of Carl, who's bouncing around in the river, waiting for Masaros to come on back. One more way that we need, Jonathan, before we've got the magic number, and I think it's going to be Zhao. It could be mid one, though, if he's not too careful, but
there we are.
Doesn't have enough HP. There it is. Everyone's happy. We did it. Chidori is now in onto the fight as Raven is fighting, holding on to the Metamorphosis. He's going to be doing even way too much damage than they can handle right now. He's going to look to turn some of that damage into Chidori. Now Zhao fought back and is immediately just killed off, basically right where he stood. Don't bury the grave yet. Don't cover the grave. Zhao, no, he's back the second time. Very hopeful on that kind of a buyback, unfortunately.
Try to use the first person to catch Cuckoo.
Yeah, because
that's the play. So try to see what happens. SMG smoking out now.
Carl, I mean, he literally, used Invis right on top of an Observer Ward, so he's an easy pick off. That's something.
That's a huge streak.
Oh my god, that's almost 800.
That's his first death.
Well, now that Carl's here, that's a little bit of your minus armor. They'll get through it, actually. Maybe SMG are going to have a chance here. They can Song to initiate in. And Blacklist, I feel like something's coming. You see the Plague Ward's now up. Oh my god, mid one just went through the portal. Does catch Bosku here. They're going to try and pop the ultimate, but it's going to be KP who finds the ulti onto Masaros. He refreshes, I believe. So still is... No, he did not refresh. Pardon me. That was the ultimate out from the... Venomancer, as the Song of the Siren trying to reset this one. Chidori looking worse for wear and out of mana. Afu TPing away in the trees with the important kills. He did the one here on a Naga Siren. His mid one can't protect him, and with Raven now letting loose with the Metamorphosis, it looks like he can't. Down he goes. Raven with the double kill now, as Zhao is attempting to TP out of this one as well. Mid one, he's been caught trying to pick off KP, but Bosku keeps him alive. The 8th Remnant otherwise would have killed him off, and KP, yeah, you got to tip the Bosku after that one. Nice fight from Blacklist.
Queen into the Roche. Get the Aegis up, get a little bit of Sunder action for Raven onto Bosku, I believe, just staying alive in the middle of all of this. They're way ahead and they know it.
Yep, and they've got vision as well onto Zhao. He is going to be killed. KP waiting patiently for the counter initiation. Good blink out in time from Masaros. Carl's going to give chase here on that Rolling Thunder. Ooh, it bounced off of that little pillar there. It's actually kind of hard to see behind that banner. TB, I believe, still conserving his Metamorphosis, just kind of doing the damage with the illusions. Not really struggling whatsoever. Zhao from range. Saros as well. Bosku, though, ready to go for the Dispel as the Doom. Oh, no, the jumper's been jumped. Song of the Siren. It ain't going to save him either from downtown. Tims picks up the kill. And Carl, with the debuff immunity as well, is doing lots of damage here. Mid one even unable to jump him as Masaros is forced to buy back. Blacklist Rivalry considering backing up here as Chidori is now making that jump. Looking for maybe someone to overextend a bit here. They're going to try and force the ultimate from Bosku. They've done just that now. So that's going to be a kill onto Offo. He buys back, got off the ultimate, but mid one, he's out of mobility. He's down for the counts as well. Masaros still looking for the lasso. Manages to blink out before the projectiles from Raven actually connect, but still unable to find the jump. The buyback now from mid one. And that is going to be the sign to retreat here for Blacklist Rivalry. We'll see if SMG can finally find to pick up the hook before. Did you see how fast he died, Jonathan? Jonathan! He's dead instantly. Chidori's going to follow suit. He's got buyback. We'll see if that makes a difference. That's going to be the dieback now from a second here on the side of SMG. Afu hits the dirt for the second time in this fight. Mid one now. He's going to make the jump on in. See what he can catch. Well, a stun. He's copping lots of damage. That's going to be a Fiend's Grip. Do they have a shield in time? No, but Aegis is going to be there to cover him on the second life. Chidori, who's bought back, looking for a bit more damage as Tim's might be the next target. KP jumping back on in. Hoof Stomp is going to end up missing out from him, but Chidori really wants his kill onto Tim's. That's going to be a big one. The Disarm preventing that, and now Raven pops the illusions. They're getting onto Chidori even through the evasion. John Well doing his best to save him, but Carl through another Rolling Thunder preventing just that. Raven beyond godlike now without a double kill. They're on to mid one. That's going to be 4 diebacks. The 5th hero buyback is just Zhao, and that's it. They throw in the towel. Blacklist Rivalry get the 2-0 over Team SMG.
And that was a very convincing win out from Blacklist here in game number 2. For SMG, just nothing lined up. Their lanes didn't go as the way they'd want to. They run this Batrider Venom, which wants to be really aggressive. The Abaddon support